No one could have predicted that a single sharp click from Emily's phone would turn her life upside down. When she first heard it, she thought it was a minor glitch, a harmless notification error. But that tone, within minutes it had begun to creep into her thoughts. No matter how hard she tried to ignore it, the sound had settled in a corner of her mind and started whispering. And no one knew that those whispers would one day lead Emily, at the end of a journey she couldn't remember how she got there, to wake up alone in a cold, concrete room. Emily was a student studying fashion design in Los Angeles who thought in bright colors. Her notebooks were filled with drawings, patterns, and half-formed ideas. She believed that one day she would start her own brand. Her routine was simple and safe. Classes during the day, sewing at night, bookstore trips with her closest friend Sarah on weekends. Her only problem lately was her phone. Strange static noises during calls, notifications that reappeared after being deleted, and updating information, warnings that no app claimed responsibility for. Emily didn't care. Final projects were a bigger priority. One night it happened while she was checking the seams of the dress she had sewn. In the silence, her phone emitted a faint, rhythmic clicking sound. Emily froze. There was nothing on the screen, just the click, as if someone were lightly tapping the glass with their fingernail. Later, while studying, he noticed something disturbing. Every time he turned his head, a click left an indistinct word in his mind. It was so faint that it vanished when he tried to catch it. But over time, the word began to become clearer. But the clicks started coming more frequently, and after each one, a mixture of unease and curiosity arose, as if his phone was talking to him. Closer. Look. Listen. Sleep broke. Thoughts weighed. Days blurred. Emily had no idea she was being watched. She had occasionally seen an indistinct silhouette on campus, neither close nor clear. Someone who was always there, yet always in the crowd. He had been watching her for a long time, not out of desire, but out of a twisted belief that he was smarter, superior. He liked the distance, not the contact. He stayed silent, distant, watching. But one day he noticed the phone in Emily's hand. Something clicked in his mind. He had found a way into her life, and the door only required a voice. He called himself the Watcher. One night, Emily woke up with a throbbing headache. She was sitting up in bed. Her phone was in her hand. The last thing she remembered was a strange vibration, then darkness. There was dirt in her pocket. Her fingertips were raw, but she hadn't gone anywhere, right? There was a call he didn't remember on his phone. 003, duration 17 minutes. The details were location unknown. The next day she staggered across campus. Sarah ran up to her. "Emily, you look terrible. What's wrong?" Emily whispered. "I didn't sleep at all." After that night, clicks turned into words and words into sentences. "It's time to go. Don't be afraid. Follow me." One morning, Emily found herself outside. Her shoes were soaked from the morning dew. The sun was slowly rising. She didn't remember leaving her apartment. Her phone had recorded the entire route, a route she didn't know. It was as if someone else had walked in her place. That afternoon, she realized her thoughts were no longer entirely her own. That click, that constant rhythm seeped into his subconscious, inserting commands into his own thoughts. Was he still making his own choices? He didn't know. The last thing he remembered was standing at the apartment door when a voice whispered, "Come." His eyelids felt heavy, his vision blurred. Then he woke up staring at a concrete ceiling, a cold, windowless room. He wasn't tied up, but his hands responded slowly, numb and heavy. In the corner of the room stood a cracked telephone. Every few seconds it made a clicking sound. His heart quickened. Click, click. "You're here." The voice came from the phone and from within his mind. Emily took a deep breath. The fog of fear lifted. Her thoughts sharpened. The voice was fading. She stood up. The metal door was locked. She noticed a loose ventilation grill on the far wall. She slid her fingers underneath it. Click. The phone rang again. This time there were no words, just a slow breath. Then a man's voice, "You can't escape." Emily pried off the grate. Metal screeched. She crawled through the narrow channel. Her knees scraped against the concrete. Her breath was shaky, but she kept going. Behind her, clicks echoed. She saw a faint light ahead. She crawled toward it, bursting out into the night air. A cold wind hit her face. A heavy door slammed shut behind her. The guard's voice echoed. "I will find you." Emily ran, her heart pounded. Her breath burned her lungs. The rain poured down. The sky darkened. She blended into the night and disappeared. The next morning, the police found him by the roadside, half-conscious. He told them everything, but there was no evidence. No recordings, no strange sounds, no clicks. It was as if the watcher had never existed. But that night, while Emily slept in her hospital bed, the charger in the corner vibrated. In the darkness, the old tone whispered, "Click." "It's not over yet."